Hey RogueTech fans, we're back for Necromo Nightmare Part 2. So, why didn't we just carry on? Because we were waiting for this event to appear.
Job's done, Commander.
There we go, Necromo Nightmare. So Darius calls us to the bridge. There's been a distress call answered about the planet having issues. Apparently the entire planet has disappeared from the map completely. It's a bit like Miranda from Firefly. Anyway, so what we can do is we can accept the money to go for the lead or decline the offer. I'll be honest, I've no idea what happens if you decline the offer. I've always assumed that's the end of the Flashpoint, so let's accept it and see what happens. Hell, he's going to give us 250,000. What's not to lose, right? Right? Okay, so we have now accepted the 250,000, and we've got the next Flashpoint is in Staffin. Wait a minute, that's not Necromo, I hear you say. Correct. We still have to learn more about it before we end up at Necromo. So let's go and head over to Staffin then. Right, so we need to find Staffin on the map. It should be pretty close to where we are. Where are you hiding, Staffin? Okay, so Staffin is just over this way here. As you can see, it's not too far away from Terra. We will be heading there for the next part of Necromo Nightmare. So I'm going to start travelling, and I'll see you all when we're there.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Okay, we have now arrived at Staffin for the next part in Necromo's Nightmare. Actually, this one is called Necromo's Nightmare. I'm sure the other one was called Necromo Nightmare. They are different. Excellent. So, what do we have to do? Let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so a friend of Darius is asking for help, and they want to remain anonymous. So let's see what they ask. So he said he's got a talent that could not be ignored. What could that be? Is he perhaps an undead hunter? No, at this point we're just going down to destroy a base and then wanting to talk to someone who needs to run for it to follow his prize and take it from there. So it looks like we've got a base destruction, followed by another recovery mission. But again, these have been set up so they are so easy that any company can do it. I should have probably just started a brand new company just to prove that point, but I didn't. Right then, Necromo Nightmare. So this time we have got a 1 skull difficulty mission. So again, only difficulty 2. It's not so hard, is it? We've got a capture base mission, not a destroy base mission. Right, so let's see what we're going to go with. I did say I'm only going to use my mechs that are pretty much brand new type mechs. So I will put in my Phoenix Hawk HK2 and HK2M. These are 2 of my actual starter mechs I did have. I'm going to have to put in the Wanetta because I don't have the 3rd one. Obviously I could bring that Wasp Lamb, but it's designed for speed, not much else. And I'm going to bring the C. It's fairly similar to a starting mech, and to be fair, it's rubbish as far as weaponry, so it's not going to help a huge amount. To be much of the lifting is going to just be done by these 2. Now, which pilot shall I use? Okay, so we're going to have Jamie piloting the HK2. He has got Phoenix Hawk experience. I have no idea if Rain has experience or not because he's got so many abilities. All I can see is the new Wisher on my screen. But anyway, he'll be piloting the HK2M. We then have Hero in the Wanetta, and I've got Oddball flying the last one, who also has some Phoenix Hawk experience. Okay, let's deploy.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online, all systems nominal.
Here we go, dropping to go and capture the base.
Command interface initiated.
As with other flashpoints, we do not get manual deploy. So the base is just over the rise there. Oh, it's not so hard, is it? We're basically going to have one group of units here. We'll capture the base, and then a second group of units will appear over this side. There'll probably be turrets too. Although, like I said, it is very easy. So I'm not even convinced there are going to be turrets, but we'll find out soon enough. We have started without any visibility of the enemy units. That means we can move in. These have been changed slightly since starter ones. I mean, they picked up like heavy array machine guns, clan medium pulse lasers. They've got the lamb hardpoints they started with. There's not a huge amount of difference between these and brand new lambs if you were to take that option. I'm going to head up to the top of the hill so that I'll get maximum pips. I should probably have higher initiative than them, so let's see what we're up against. We do have turrets, and we've got an unknown little vehicle down there. And yeah, so it looks like we're going to have 4 turrets and probably 2 vehicles. But again, I can't really see them, so I'm not sure. I'm going to be extremely careful with the supercharger after the last mission, because we've just seen how incredibly easy they are to explode.
Let's move.
Right, the Juanetta is already airborne. I'm going to turn on its DNI so it gains extra initiative. As you can see, this thing's got almost no weaponry. This is a charge bot. It's, well, technically, I've designed it to be a slightly higher armed and well, slightly higher armoured, barely armed, unit for going and capturing bases or for rescue missions. It's not really designed for combat, so this is where I said I genuinely am going to have just the 2 units that will do almost everything. Same with this Phoenix Hawk C. It's been designed for that same purpose. It's so that I can use it if I have a need of 3 of them for target acquisition. So it's just got 2 laser AMS. Okay. Well, that'll be fun. So anyway, we'll take off and we'll go and join the fun. I think we will probably charge a couple of the turrets with the Juanetta and the Phoenix Hawk. So this is why I've put the Juanetta as far back as possible, and the same sort of thing with the Phoenix. And also, just to say, have you seen how many pips? That's right, 14 pips. Not bad, eh?
Take it easy. Okay, hold it. Hold it.
Right, so we'll now be starting second turn, which will be the first active turn. So we should finally get sensors, and as soon as we move, we will actually see what we're up against.
Those engines are turning over. We can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right?
I'm going to put Phantom on because I don't want to accidentally die. What have we got? We have got, oh, a Striker Mark 1. Oh, I'm terrified. We've got light sniper turret, we've got a sniper turret, a light laser, and an urban mech turret. I love urban mech turrets, they just look so cool. Look at that, somebody's literally chopped the base off an urban mech and stuck it on a turret. That's correct. And it's got a silver bullet gauze. That's actually quite a nasty little urban mech turret. Right then, which ones are we going to take out of action? It looks like I can't reach that one with the charge, which is a shame. I could take out the vehicle, or I could take out the sniper turret. I think we'll take out the sniper turret. If we choose charge, we do 550 damage. I don't think it's going to survive that, do you?
So I heard. Everybody seems very...
Of course, charges will also do some damage to myself. Okay, it's actually alerted me everything around, so it looks like we've got another mech, another vehicle standing over here. I have actually gone and knocked out one of my own pilots before by charging, so be careful doing it. Yep, lots of turrets. It's warning us.
Still reading enemy contacts, Commander.
There we go. One turret is down.
Before you can proceed.
Right. So what else have we got? We have got a copperhead and a hussar. As I said, they're really not the hardest units you're ever going to have up against. It's exactly the sort of thing you might meet on your very first mission out of the Argo. So I don't think it's anything that we particularly need to worry about. Right, I'm going to fly over to here. No, I'm not, because I'm just too close. The thing you'll notice with the LAM hardpoints, at that point I would get 21% accuracy. If I take a step back, it goes up to 44%. So that's worth bearing in mind with Vulcan hardpoints, because and also that's going from rear to side. And of course, if you shoot at the side, you get slightly less accuracy. Who did I put in this? I put Jamie in this. Does he have? Yes, he's got Phantom too, so we'll just activate Phantom, and I think we'll take out this little striker. I could boost the number of heavy machine gun shots, but it's only 23% accuracy, and they have a jam chance the higher it goes. So we're just going to go for a couple of Vulcans, and hopefully blow it apart. There it goes.
What a waste.
Right, so who's next? Hero is up next. It's kind of a bit of a waste having Hero in this mech, because Hero's ability means that every shot he does is breaching, and let's be fair, he's not going to be doing many shots while he's here, is he? How come I can't charge them? I should easily be in range of them, and I can see them. But it's currently only letting me charge that one. That's peculiar. Oh well. We'll do a charge against this one. It's only 120 damage, so it probably won't actually destroy it. But I didn't have any other way of taking it down, to be fair. Oh, I think I accidentally kicked it rather than charged it. Oh well.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Right, what else are we going to do? We've still got rain to go. So he... Oh, I forgot. I actually forgot to put Phantom on Hero. Never mind. I'm always doing this. Rushing through, and it's like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Never mind. I'm going to head up to here, and I think we're going to try and take out the Urbamech turret, because we saw it had a silver bullet cores, so that makes it quite dangerous. And I've got one lot of Hellfire, so I'm going to use it on it. It's only got 240, 20 to Hellfire. Yeah, I'll use it anyway. There's no such thing as overkill, right? Okay, apparently there's no such thing as kill. Ah, hopefully I've damaged it enough that it can't turn. And there goes the little Hussar running away. Oh, and the Copperhead's running away too. Bye. That's fine, they missed my mechs entirely. It's possible the... ouch, yeah, there we go. There goes the light sniper turret. And of course the one back there that I also didn't destroy. Poor old oddball.
Have a little faith.
Oh, yeah, they're they really don't like oddball.
Kelly, what the hell's going on out there, man?
Okay, let's see what we can do to get rid of these other turrets.
I mean, like,
Why can
so
I not
many
charge that
positive
one?
waves. Maybe we can't lose. You're on.
Maybe it's raised and that's why I'm not allowed to charge it. I've never seen that happen before with a lamb. They're normally able to charge pretty much anything. I think we will go and charge the Copperhead.
Here you go, more negative waves. Have a little faith, baby. Have a little faith.
Of course, the problem with charging is you do often
Hey,
lose
look,
all of
those
your
engines
pips.
are turning over. We can sneak right off the edge of town. Nobody will hear us, right?
With other melee types, if you miss in the melee, you always lose your pips. With charging, you pretty much always lose them. As you can see, 0 pips at oddball, even though he did that distance. Right, Hero's turn. Well, I think, given I can't charge these turrets, I'm just going to have to walk down here and shoot that one. I know I've left the one back there, but I can deal with that with one of my other units. It's fine. This should be enough to finish off the little Urbamech turret anyway. There we go. I mean, normally when I've used one-etters, they're pretty well armed. What's really hurt? Oh no, you've got to be kidding. He's had his DNI has gone and injured him. As you know, there's a 1% chance that DNI will injure your pilot every single time you use it. Unfortunately, it seems I've got a 1% on this map. Oh, it's like, yeah, everything is going from bad to worse.
Copy that.
I don't think I'm going to lose anyway. Right, so let's head up to the top of this hill with the Phoenix Hawk Lamb piloted by Jamie, and we'll finish off the light laser turret. There we go, that one's down. So we've still got one turret and we've got the Hussar up. Plus, now that we've captured the base, we're probably going to get reinforcements this next turn. Right, I'm going to just head over to here, and then we'll try and take out this last turret. Come on, Rain, you can do it. So I only had the one single salvo of Hellfires to attempt to take out the Urbamech turret, so we're back to normal weaponry, but you can see it's only got 180 total of structure and armour. It should go down. There we go. So that's the 4th turret down. But they are really weak turrets. I mean, it's exactly the turrets you would find in a normal, really low-level mission. Okay, we did not have the reinforcements yet, so I'm just going to charge the Hussar. In fact, I can't charge in that direction. There we go, we get a charge from that way, so 98% chance, 275 damage. Go for it, oddball.
Go, more negative waves. Have a little faith, baby. Have always with the negative waves.
There we go, and the Hussar is down.
Good to go.
Right, so we've captured the base, we've taken out the 4 turrets, we've killed off the initial defence, so now we need to wait for these guys to arrive over here, so we'll just sort of wander on over and sit there and wait. They should be here next turn, I think. At least it means it gives me a chance for my heat to go down, it gives me a chance for stability to be lost if I was having issues there. So yeah, we'll be absolutely ready for them to land. I can't remember what lands, but I think it's going to again give me another 3 light mechs and maybe the odd vehicle.
Receiving you.
I'm going to leave the DNI off because obviously Hero has already taken a point of damage. He thankfully has not got bleeding out, because yes, you can bleed out from taking neuro damage. I'm not sure how. It's like, isn't that entirely in your mind? Maybe it causes a burst blood vessel up there. That would be bad.
Copy that.
Okay, so we're just moving over there. The only one who's at risk really is Oddball, because he's going to be facing away from wherever they land. Ah, here they come.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Now the problem is, I can't see them. I know they're here. Or are they the other side of the bridge? Where have they put them? Oh, I'm going to have to move someone to find out. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to see where they are.
Advancing so fast, everyone's knocking themselves out to be heroes.
It's either they're going to appear here when I move, or they're going to appear here. What do I do? I think what I'm... Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just move Jamie down to here, and let's see where they are. Yeah, they are there this side. So what have we got? We have got 2 VTOLs. Okay, yeah, we've got a Martin, another Martin. These things are like about as low armed as you can get. AMS flare and SRM2. Ooh, scary. And a little Commando. Oh, actually, he's not bad. The SP does come with Rocket 20, which can cause you a bit of trouble if you don't have any AMS. But even so, it's still very much a beginner's mech. So we'll whack our machine guns up to maximum. We'll put them on tracer so they're more accurate, and let's fire. Do you know, I think he's got attack immunity because my Vulcans didn't break through.
Receiving you.
Actually, with hindsight, I probably should have used them on the Martins, given that Vulcans are particularly accurate against VTOLs. And vehicles, but, you know, they're a type of vehicle. So let's see if we can take this little thing out. No, it survived! I mean, okay, they have got lots of pips because they've only just landed, so it's not that surprising, I suppose. Right, we are going to charge in once again with Oddball. Oh, look at this little hat.
Right. Hey, look, you know, those engines are turning up. We can
And
sneak
he's
right
down.
out the
There we
engine
go.
down,
There
nobody
goes
hear
the
us, right?
Commando. I just noticed the Commando also had a tiny little version of what are they called? The little tiny mechs with lots of E-well. Raven. It had a little tiny Raven to represent a parrot sitting on its shoulder. That's awesome. Okay, I don't know why I've done it this way around, because obviously Hero can't attack these. Technically, he's supposed to be able to attack stuff in the air, but it's never actually been implemented. That is something that lambs are supposed to do according to the patch notes, just unfortunately, not this time. What happened to my micro? Did they get damaged when I... No, I don't know. Oh, of course, because I've gone and moved, or attempted to jump, and then didn't jump, it now says that my weaponry can't fire. So what we need to do, we move into position, like so, and then in order to get it to actually start firing again, because you can see we can't do it, you just hit the offensive push, and that's not working either. What is going on? Maybe these can't shoot aerial targets. I thought they could. Oh well, we'll just do a ping.
I've got a sensor lock.
There we go, so at least that removes some of their evasion just before they move, so that was really as pointless as I could have got. Okay, here comes the first Martin with its SRM2. It hasn't fired. I'm safe. I mean, with the amount of AMS I've got between my units, there's no way it would have hit me anyway. There we go, so that one's fired as well, and that one hasn't moved, so that would be a very easy target.
Why don't you dig? How beautiful it is out here.
Right, there is literally nothing Oddball can do because he is in a mech that has no offensive weaponry to hit aerial targets, so we'll just sit there. Jamie's turn. Jamie does. So he can move down here, and we'll shoot back at this Martin here and take it out of the air. I think after this mission it sounded like we'd be doing a rescue mission.
Copy that.
And that would be to rescue Darius's rather dubiously named friend. Who've we got next? We have got Rain, so Rain can also shoot. Obviously we do unfortunately have Hero right next to it. And given the accuracy, I'm kind of expecting Hero to be hit by a few stray shots. Well, at least he doesn't complain as much as Oddball would do. There we go. So that's all of the units down, base is captured, turrets are gone, and it's time to get out here. Okay, let's go to the next mission.
Successful.
Right, payout of 400k, not too bad. I don't know why I chose max salvage. It was kind of a bit silly, really, considering what we're up against. But you know, what are they going to really be worth? I suppose the VTOLs might be worth slightly. No, there's absolutely nothing of interest in this salvage. So I should have gone full payout. Oh well. Right, and let's take a striker and move on. Okay, we're moving to Necromo's Nightmare 2 back in high orbit. So it worked like a charm. So did the guy get away and you picked him up? Wait, were we supposed to pick someone up? Not exactly. He did get away, but I'm not the one picking him up. Oh, okay, we've got another contract of him to pick up his item and then snatch the guy. So let's have a look, say where we're going this time then. They have nowhere to go, we have no other ways to get there. Okay. I am going to repair because it's not a consecutive deployment. And we have got a loot box. I think that is the end of the second Necromo's mission. Shall I release this as an individual one? I think I shall. Let's keep you all in suspense. And it makes some nice short Flashpoint videos for a change. Anyway, as you can see, pretty decent weaponry considering this is again aimed for a brand new unit that's just starting out. I mean, you can't complain with that, can you? So there ends Necromo's Nightmares Part 2. We will of course be doing Part 3 once we get the next random event appear, which I don't think we'll be waiting that long for. So please like, please share, tell all your friends, and I'll see you all on the battlefield. Goodbye.